Now, the final draw of the African Nations Championships, better known as CHAN, has just concluded at the KICC in Nairobi. The 19 participating teams now know which groups and teams they will be facing against once the rescheduled tournament kicks off in August. NTV Sports' Elijah Uko was at the draw and gives us an update on the teams, on which teams host Kenya will be facing. Elijah, we understand that it will be a tough Group A for Harambee Stars. Some are saying it is Mungu Mbele, some are saying it might be a surprise, and some are saying Bora Wahai. Give us an update.
Thank you very much, Dan. All I can say is that we can definitely say this is the group of death, because we have two former two-time champions in this group. That is DRC and Morocco. DRC were the inaugural winners, and of course Morocco are the only team to win it back-to-back. And so it's definitely going to be very difficult for Harambee Stars, to say the least, to play against two teams that are used to playing at the highest level when it comes to CHAN. And of course the other two teams are Angola and Zambia, two teams who are renowned for being a football giants in African football. But as of now, let me speak to former Kenyan international James Situma and just hear what he has to say. James, what a draw we have had tonight. What a historic day it has been here at KICC. But first of all, your reactions to the draw. When Mariga picked out Morocco, everybody just laughed.
Yeah, of course they saw problems, but again it's an opportunity, and it's a massive opportunity for the Kenyan players, our biggest platform to show their case. And I believe this is the only channel that if you want to play professional football, you have to compete with the best teams in Africa. So you know, playing against North African teams, you know, it has been a tall order for let me say for East African countries. But again, you know, football has changed, so it's only about preparation. And I believe we have a good technical bench. We'll have a good coach in place, and it's going to be like an all-round thing, no? The coaches, the players, the FS, to make sure that they come together, they prepare a competitive team, because you know we are playing at home, and if you see the teams that we are playing against in our group, then you tell yourself that we have a lot of work to do.
Skeptics will say that this is a daunting task for Harambee Stars, but on the other side, it's an opportunity to create a hype for Kenya, because we're going to be playing against African giants in Morocco and DRC Congo. As a player, do you get that excitement? Do you get scared when you see it's Morocco, two-time champions, when you see it's DRC, two-time champions?
As a player, you want to be the best, you have to compete with the best. So I believe it's an opportunity for the players. And again, as a country, it will be so easy to have fans in the stadium, because you know you are going to play against Zambia. You have fans in the stadium. You're playing against Angola, against Morocco. So I believe it's an opportunity even for the fans to show to see the best players around the continent and in the world at large. But again, you know, for me, I'm so excited that we're doing it here for the first time at home, and you know, it gives so many players opportunities, the dream that they can dream and play at the highest level. And also for us, it's an opportunity that we need to invest in our league, because we just need to have a very competitive league, so that the technical bench can come up with a very competitive squad, so that we can compete with the best. Because I'm looking at a scenario by we can't afford to go out in the group stages, believe me, because we are playing at home, the fans are there. And I remember when we played 2013, when we played Sekafa, it was a Sekafa, you know, we had that pressure to perform, because we have our mothers, we have our brothers, we have our, like, the nation, the whole country is behind us. So I believe it's also an opportunity for the current football federation to have a say in Kenyan football, and to show Kenyans that football is heading the right direction.
Lastly, you've said that we have to get out of the group. To get out of the group, it means that we have to win games. Exactly. So who are we beating? Morocco, Zambia, DRC, or Zambia, or Angola?
Yeah, it's all about planning. You know, our first game.
Situma. Who are we beating?
No. We can beat anyone, because everyone is competing. You see.
Are we beating Morocco?
We can.
Are we beating Zambia?
We can. Here at home, we can. Having the best squad and also the fans behind the team. And I know the pressure we have in Kenya when playing at home, and I believe it will change. We have to support our team. We are playing against the best teams in the continent, and at times, you know, things will not work out the way we want, but we have to be patient and make sure that we support the team from the first minute to the last minute. I believe in the boys, and I believe that the federation will come up with good structures, good plans, and good friendly games, big friendly games, to make sure that the boys are ready.
All right, thank you very much, Situma. Well, that's the clarion call from Situma. If we have to progress, we have to beat the big boys, and definitely he is calling out on Harambee Stars supporters to come out in huge numbers to support the team, because it is possible. That's all from me right here at KICC.
Thank you very much, Elijah, and I can tell the excitement that's there and the psych. Let's wait and see how Group A goes.